Hello everyone and welcome to Global Football Channel. Our daily news start today from Spain. Real Madrid, the Colombian wants to sign for Los Rojiblancos. James Rodriguez could become an unlikely, but sensational, move for Atletico Madrid, as the club close to seal a transfer that will bring him to the Estadio Wanda Metropolitano. The Colombian wants to stay and live in Madrid, while Los Rojiblancos are fond of the player's quality. He himself is keen on the move across town. Atletico are close to completing James's signing from Real Madrid, with his current club the only obstacle standing in the way. It did look as if James would be on his way to Napoli, but the player has reined in his interest in that move, as he is determined to push through a switch to Atletico. Having spent the last 2 seasons on loan at Bayern Munich, James isn't part of Zinedine Zidane's plans at Real Madrid, and Los Blancos are willing to cash in on him this summer. Barcelona. Griezmann big day presentation at Barcelona. If I have to say sorry, I'll do it on the pitch. New Barcelona forward Antoine Griezmann believes that he hasn't got anything to apologize about, as he was unveiled as a Blaugrana player. This is despite the Frenchman saying in a documentary that he would be staying at Atletico Madrid, as well as allegations from his former club that Barcelona should pay more than his release clause. Regarding the documentary, if I have to say sorry, I'll do it on the pitch, said Griezmann at his press conference. It's the place where I best do the talking. The Frenchman, unveiled in his new number 17 shirt, was keen to show his gratitude to his previous employers and key people in his life. I would like to thank Real Sociedad who gave me my first professional contract, he went on. I would like to thank Enrique Cerezo, Diego Simeone, Atletico Madrid and all my teammates that helped me become the player I've become for my club and country. It's always hard to leave a place, a home, where you feel comfortable, and where you have family, friends and colleagues. I only have admiration and respect for that club. I gave everything on the field from beginning to the end. Thanks to Barcelona for giving me this opportunity. I accept the challenge and I am excited to be here. Looking at his new teammates, Coutinho and Messi came in for some special mentions. What makes me happiest is being able to share some mate with him, Messi, Griezmann said. It's going to be a great joy to be by his side. All players in the squad are important. We want to have the best players at the club and to compete against each other. It's true that during the transfer window agents exert pressure, but we know what Coutinho's ability is, what he can contribute and the vision the coach and club have for him. Coutinho has something special. Arthur sees the game well and Malcolm can hurt teams on the wing. They are all good players. When quizzed about why he joined Ernesto Valverde's team, he indicated that it was now time for him to step to next level and add to his silverware. It's a new challenge, said the new number 17. I want to push myself and not get comfortable. I want to be a big player in the starting 11 and at a top club. I want to win the things I haven't won yet, the Copa del Rey, La Liga Santander and the Champions League. Premier League. Manchester United said to sign Maguire for record fee. Premier League will have medical on Monday. Leicester have found a replacement in Lewis Dunk who will join from Brighton, and thus are willing to let the centre-back leave. According to The Sun, Manchester United will pay €89 million for Maguire, eclipsing the €83 million Liverpool paid Southampton for Virgil van Dijk. United will pay Leicester €66 million up front, with a further €33 million comprising of various add-ons. Manchester City were also in the running to sign the England defender, but have been beaten by their rivals with Maguire said to have his medical on Monday. Bundesliga. Bayern Munich make decision on Dybala. Despite the rumors in recent weeks, Bayern Munich have decided to abandon their pursuit of Paulo Dybala, who now looks set to remain at Juventus this upcoming season. The Argentinian was named as one of the potential replacements to Franck Ribéry and Arjen Robben, who both retired at the end of the season. However, instead, the German side have decided to focus on other targets, as reported by Bild. In fact, they've set their sights on Ousmane Dembélé of Barcelona and Leroy Sane of Man City. Two players that could leave this summer, as a result of getting less playing time than what they would prefer for their respective clubs. As for Dybala, the attacker is convinced about staying at Juventus this summer. After the meeting with the new manager, Maurizio Sarri, La Jolla believes that he could be of good use in the project that the Italian has in mind. Italy Serie A. Inter Milan, Icardi only wants Juventus, the first offer is ready. Mauro Icardi only wants Juventus. Yesterday, the Nerazzurri striker was sent back to Milan while the rest of the team remained in Lugano to continue the preparation ahead of the Asian tour. Officially, the decision was taken by mutual agreement between the player and the club. However, Icardi isn't happy with the decision at all, with Juventus ready to take advantage of this. In fact, the striker only wants the Bianconeri. In recent days, there was a new face-to-face meeting between the footballer's agent and Fabio Paratici in Ibiza. As the contacts between the two are constant, Juventus know that Icardi wants to wear the Juventus shirt and thus they are ready to present the first offer of around €40 million. First, however, the Bianconeri will have to sell a few players from the attacking department. Mario Mandzukic and Gonzalo Higuain remain on the market, while Moise Kean is another name that could be sacrificed. As another option to complete the deal, Juventus have offered Moise Kean in exchange for Inter striker Mauro Icardi, according to reports in Italy, but the Nerazzurri want €20 million on top. Briefly. Hello everyone. Make sure you follow our Briefly transfer news to the end, to see the latest rumors and completed deals. The president of the Senegalese Football Federation, SAESEC, has discussed Sadio Mané and Real Madrid's reported interest in the Liverpool forward. He won the Champions League last season and has the chance to go to Real Madrid. He should seriously think about that offer, he told the Daily Mirror. Juventus and Ajax have reached an agreement of €70 million for the transfer of Matthijs de Ligt, according to La Gazzetta dello Sport. But Mino Raiola has insisted on there being a release clause in Matthijs de Ligt's contract. Learned from his mistake with Paul Pogba. Manchester City want to bring Dani Alves to the club to act as Kyle Walker's backup. According to the Daily Express, the Brazilian is demanding a £120,000 a week salary. Tuttosport notes that new Juventus boss is closely following negotiations between Inter and Roma for Edin Dzeko. Roma are asking for €18 million, but the Nerazzurri's offer does not exceed €12 million. In terms of Operation Otamendi for Valencia, the Argentine is on board, but his cost could be a stumbling block. Senegal reached the Africa Cup of Nations final for the second time, as Tunisia defender Dylan Braun's extra-time own goal gave them victory. Both sides had penalties saved in normal time, but credit must be given to Kalidou Koulibaly who, despite knowing he will miss the final after a harsh booking for the penalty. Senegal have never won Africa Cup of Nations. Tunisia's only success came in 2004. Mahrez's late winner, superb free kick in injury time takes Algeria to African Cup final. Algeria edge past Nigeria after stoppage time goal to seal a place in the final where they will take on Senegal. Algeria's only AFCON championship success was in 1990. Well, that is everything for today's transfer and news. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow for more global football news.